everyone. Welcome to GodSpark Nation. My name is Tracy, and we are always so happy to see your beautiful, smiling faces and have that dynamic energy exchange with you. So last week, you were asked to write a vision statement and read it twice a day. With the GodSpark Nation, with GodSpark, it is vision, intention, action is the prime directive. So last week we talked about vision, and today it's all about intention, because a dream, which is your vision, without a plan, which is your intention, is just a wish. And we want more than a wish, right? So are you living your life on purpose? Now, you guys have heard this quote that some people make life happen for themselves, others watch what happens, and others are like, what the heck just happened? So which one are you? You get to choose. It's either a proactive approach to life or a reactive approach. And I would agree that most of you would think that the proactive approach starts better. So it all starts with vision. What do you dream for your future? If time and money were not a thing and you could live however you wanted, what would that look like for you? So this next step of making your intention, which is essentially a plan, helps you to remember the importance, because a famous quote says, if you fail to plan, you can plan to fail. But now you can set a quantum twine intention, right? Because we are blessed with the QT wave. And all of the other members get to do this with you, because this is your opportunity to literally ignite this GodSpark Nation that we are co-creating. So it's funny because sometimes, like I just was saying earlier, can you believe it's already July? Sometimes life goes so quickly that here we are, July 4th pretty soon, and then next thing you know, it's back to school and then Christmas. But by living life on purpose, you get to spend your days doing all the joyful experiences you choose to do. And if you don't live on purpose and the days just kind of blend together that you don't even know which day it is, it's almost like that hamster wheel or that merry-go-round of life. You know, it's the Groundhog Day approach that you wake up and it's just another of the same old, same old. But if you plan out your days and you are intentional for scheduling fun times of new experiences, laughter with friends, with family, and you're intentional about planning your self-care, because you know you can't pour from an empty cup. So this intention that I'm going to encourage you to create is clear and focused, okay? It is this aim or this purpose that will guide your actions and decisions, which is next week. All right. So the intention represents your commitment to achieve these goals and these experiences, these dreams that you did last week. Okay. It's like the bridge connecting everything. So it's just like the tail of the starfish. And I know you've heard it if you listen to my hugs, but I'm going to say it again. So a young girl was walking along a beach, which had thousands of starfish that had washed up during a terrible storm. And when she came to each starfish, she would pick it up and chuck it right back into the ocean. And people were watching her with just amusement and saying, you know, little girl, why are you doing this? Look at this beach. You can't possibly save all of these starfish. You can't begin to make a difference. And the girl seemed a little sad, but after a few moments, she bent down and she picked up another starfish and she hurled it as far as she could into the ocean. And then she looked up to the man and she said, well, I made a difference for that one. And the old man looked at the girl and he was inspired. And then he started joining her and throwing starfish back into the sea. And then others that were watching, they all were throwing starfish. And guess what? That whole beach was cleared up. You see, because they were inspired by this little girl. So unlike regular goals, which are typically, outcome oriented, intentions are more about your heart. your mindset, your energy that you are going to bring to a situation. You see, this little girl was not overwhelmed by this task before her. She just was joyfully picking up starfish and chucking them back into the ocean. Her intention was to save one fish at a time. But her intention also inspired all these others to join in, and together they made a massive difference. And we talk about this entanglement or this mycelium that we have with these home healing systems and this QT wave creating an inspiring change throughout like our communities and people who don't even know what QHS is yet. So when your life improves, the vibration and the energy that emanates from every particle, every GodSpark, every pore of your body lights up. Okay, every little thing builds and it compounds. It's like this magnet attracting all these good things to you. And it was funny when I was preparing for this on Saturday, I received an email from Abraham Hicks. Yes, I'm a fan. And it said, every being is always receiving that which is a vibrational match to them. And I thought, well, that is appropriate. And most people don't even consider that. So the thing is, first, though, you must take care of yourself because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You must fill your love cup up first so you can better serve life around you, so you can live a better life for yourself. So your vibration is higher. Your God spark is just attracting so many other God sparks to you. It's just this magnet. And this will also help you serve your parents, your kids, your friends, your community. Okay, but you do you first. So the characteristics of an intention, it must be purposeful. So it has to reflect a meaning, something from your heart. It has to be stated in present tense. It's something you are doing now. It is positive, focusing on what you want to create rather than what you want to avoid. It must align with your core values and be a guiding force that will influence your actions and your decisions. Okay, so it is super important. And just remember, it's a bridge from your dreams to your reality. So here's some examples of intentions. So for personal growth, I think personal growth is a really important thing that we all must do, because if you're not growing, you're dying, and we want to grow. Okay, so I intend to approach each day with curiosity and openness to learn. Or health. I intend to nourish my body with healthy foods and regular exercise. Or with mindfulness. I intend to stay present and mindful throughout my day. And you can also change it from I intend to I will or I am. For example, with the mindfulness one, you can say, I am present and mindful throughout my day. Okay. And that even brings deeper power to it. So how to set an intention. So first of all, you want to revisit your dream, your goal, your vision that you wrote last week. And if you didn't write it, you can still have time. We have a 4-day weekend. So I challenge you to go listen to the replay from last week and do it. Okay, so you want to look at your vision and then define what your intention is, what you're going to do to achieve that vision. Okay, and write it down. Document it. You can use those words, I intend, I will, or I am when you're writing this down. And then you're going to visualize this intention. And you can hang it up right next to your vision statement on your bathroom mirror. And after you read your vision, you can read your intention. And remember, next week, we're going to talk about action. Okay, so setting these intentions is powerful because it literally will bridge the gap between your vision and your actions that will create that dream that you desire, that outcome. Because remember, your subconscious mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. It only believes what you feed it. So feed it what you desire. And notice that there is a difference between conscious, mindful intention or a subconscious hidden intention. Okay, which one do you want in the driver's seat of your life? Because you don't want to accidentally have life happen to you. So by taking and sitting in the driver's seat, you will create that conscious intention instead of just letting it happen willy-nilly, right? And so what you need to do is pay attention by being a noticer. It's a great book, by the way, a noticer of your actions, because it is possible to clear and remove what no longer serves you. You just crowd it out with something that does serve you. You just push it away by filling that gap. Okay? And what is going on in your life, everything that is going on in your life is a direct reflection of your state of mind. So how do you intend to live? You know, we're just drawing that line in the sand and we're making our life worth fighting for. Do not let this opportunity pass you by, because you are worth it. Decide today and live on purpose and with purpose. And because you are here at QHS, you came for this. You were born for this. You know that, right? Like, this is why we came, to help save and heal humanity. Your voice is just as important as my voice, as Cynthia's voice, as everybody else's voice. So last week you did your vision. So this week your homework is to write out your intentions. What do you intend to do to help create this beautiful vision you've created? Look at all the different categories of your life and segment them and write an intention of how you're going to improve each one. All right, it's multifaceted here with this project. Remember that its intention is demonstrated with thoughtful discussion with yourself, with your heart, with God, and with all of those you choose to share your innermost desires with. And we are here because we love you. We enjoy these heartfelt conversations, these discussions, seeing your beautiful face. And with that, our burning question is, you are a part of our beautiful puzzle here at QHS. What intentions will you set for yourself? And what intentions will you set for QHS and for GodSpark Nation?